Rob Haydak, CEO, Cage Fury Fighting Championships. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're combining two rosters. You know, CFFC has always been synonymous with having some of the best fighters in the Northeast. XFE had a very solid roster. The Feldmans always put together exciting cards. They always had talented fighters. Now with the acquisition of that company, now we have everybody under one brand, the CFFC, and we're going to put together the best fights the Northeast has to offer. Anytime a fighter gets signed from CFFC and goes on to the UFC, we take great pride in that. You know, a lot of people say, oh my God, you lost your champion. It has nothing to do with that. We're here as a platform to get guys to the next level. Paul Felder was not just our champion, he was a dominant champion. He was ready for the next level. When the call came, the news came, everybody was excited. It's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get guys to the UFC. We make no bones about it. That's our objective. Well, that seems to be the hot topic. Anytime it's up on social media, everybody seems to go crazy with, you know, making arguments on, you know, who should be up for the title. You know, one thing I'll say at CFFC, we don't give away our belts. You know, we take it very serious. We want our belts to signify that you are ready for the next level, that being the UFC. Right now at 155, now that Paul has moved on to the UFC, there's a few guys that are in contention. You know, we originally thought Brett Martinez would be in the mix. He had a little setback last week, but you know, I expect him to be back, possibly even go down to the 145-pound division and make that exciting. But right now at 155, you know, you got to consider Jordan Steiner, you know, right off the bat. He's a proven fighter. He's coming off a huge knockout over Mike Madrano. Also in the mix, and he's fighting tonight in the main event, so we'll see what happens. You have Darrell Horcher, you know, a very, very talented, heavy-handed striker. You know, he's sitting at a 9-1 record. So I would expect him and Steiner to be on a collision course. Also in the mix, Jonathan Del Bruges seems to be on a mission, and you know, he's begging for the fight. He wants to fight a top guy, so I expect him in the mix as well. You also have Joey Rivera looking to get back in the mix. He's been off a layoff, even though he's out in Arizona. His home base is in South Jersey, so you got four guys right there that could be in the mix. I would put the CFFC roster against any regional promotion anywhere in the world. I mean, when you look at our roster up and down, from the flyweight division all the way up to heavyweight, we have some of the best fighters in the world, best prospects in the world. You know, the Lyman Goods, the Jonathan Webbs, the Jordan Steiner, you know, Sean Santella, Nick Honstein, Darren, I mean, the list goes on. And you know, right now it's an exciting time to be part of CFFC. Right now in the short term, our goals are very simple. You know, we acquired XFE, the Feldmans are on board, most of their staff. So we're all just getting to work together right now. We're trying to see who gels and what makes sense and who does what best. I would expect us for the remainder of the year to continue down that road. We're adding venues every day. Going in long term, I think we're going to have some major announcements at the end of this year. CFFC, we're known for being, you know, the top promotion up here in the Northeast. We're not going to settle with that. We're looking to be the top promotion in the country. The only thing I can say about CFFC, doesn't matter anything about me, we have the best staff, period, in all of MMA, okay? One thing that you'll never hear is you'll never hear a fighter say he had a bad experience with CFFC. We treat fighters with the utmost respect. If you treat us professional, we're going to treat you professional. You know, we care about the fighters, their safety, how they're treated. Anytime you come to one of our shows, we want to make sure that it's a professional atmosphere. It's business. You know, at the end of the day, we're all here. We're trying to make our business the best it can be, and in doing so, we're going to treat people with respect.